Good morning, everyone. We are here with a practice video for the central angles and arcs practice worksheet. Let's get started with number 1. For all of these, you're going to find the measure of the indicated angle and arc, and some of them might ask you to classify the arc as a minor arc, major arc, or a semicircle, so just make sure you have your notes for that vocabulary, okay? Number 1 says, what is the measure of angle JPM? JPM. So JPM is an angle. That means we are inside the circle. And it's going to be right here, JPM. It does go in that order. I didn't mean for it to look like that. JPM. So I want to know, what is this angle inside the circle right here? So very important things we have to remember always is that there are 360 degrees inside a circle. So I always write that down. 360 degrees inside a circle. And we learned that the measure of the central angle is the same as the arc. So how are we going to find that angle? Well, if we know that these are this measurement, then we can add them and subtract from 360. So when we add all of these up, if you have your calculator, we have 53 plus 79 plus 68. So back to kindergarten, right? Or what is that, second grade? That gives us 200. So these angles, 53, 79, and 68, are 200 degrees. Okay, so we subtract that from 360, and we get 160. That means that angle JPM right here is not 360, is 160 degrees. So that's the first one. Okay, and then now it's asking me for arc. The measure of arc JM. So the measure of arc JM. Remember, the arc is part of the circle. It's on the circle. It's not inside the circle. And this is when we remember that when you have a central angle, when your angle is in the center of the circle right here, then the measure of the arc is equal to the measure of the angle. Again, that only applies to angles that are on the center of the circle, where my vertex is here on the center. That means arc JM, let me highlight it. This arc is going to be the same measurement as the angle that is intercepted by it. So it's also going to be 160 degrees. And now we're going to classify it. Is it a minor arc, a major arc, or a semicircle? And if you remember, minor arcs are less than 180 degrees, if you want to write that down. Major arcs are greater than 180 degrees. And a semicircle is obviously half of 360, so it's equal to 180 degrees. So what do we have? If it's 160, that's obviously less than 180. This is a minor arc. Okay? I hope that helped. Have a great day.